Good point. Let's let's address the elephant in the room when we talk about tech, especially
Mm.
this year, is AI. So what what are you seeing, Rob, in especially looking at different platforms? Should businesses be thinking about AI as they look at implementing a new system, or is it a case of is it still too early? Because there's so many
Yeah,
choices when it comes to AI. There's so many different add-ons
yeah.
and tools.
I think a lot of that is going to come down to perhaps the business and the individual and what it is they're looking for, because there's obviously a multitude of technologies out there, and some people will go into this market looking for specific AI tech, trying to leverage some of the tools that are on the market now. But there are also, in such a short space of time, and I know AI has only really been mainstream for a few years now, but people, in my experience, and I'm talking about the HR, TA, and recruitment world, people don't necessarily go to buy a HRIS or an ATS or a recruitment CRM with that kind of AI first mindset. Not yet, anyway. We're leaving it up to the vendors to be able to bring AI features and functions into their platform to improve what they're already doing. And I don't think that's going to change for quite some time. I don't think we
Right.
need to be, people that come to our platform input a huge range of requirements, but they don't come to us looking for AI. They come to us looking to solve problems. We onboard vendors into our platform. We validate all the information they provide. Got over 200,000 bits of validated vendor information in our platform. So we've got years and years of research in a single platform, and people are tapping into that by trying to identify their requirements against the problems they're trying to solve.
Mm.
People don't really come to me and say, we're looking for AI. What AI tools do you recommend? It's really, here's a, we talked about processes earlier. You use that opportunity to map out all of your processes and identify pain points, frustrations, bottlenecks, all of those things. They're the bits where technology can add value. And you would typically go through that process and you'd say, okay, we are going to commit to buying a new ATS or a new HRIS. When you come to the platform, you're really looking for those core functionalities. And if the vendor is leveraging AI to make those processes more efficient, more appealing, or time saving, and when I talk about nifty new features, right now it is all about AI. And if you're having 5 demonstrations with 5 different vendors, they're probably all going to show you something to do with AI because everybody's
Yeah.
doing it now.
Do you
Yeah.
think people are looking more? Do you think they're more likely to look for a new platform at the moment or new software across the stack because of this discussion in the media about AI, though, and about that they're getting a little nervous and thinking, I better look at what I've got now?
Yeah,
Uh,
I I think that's a really good question. I think what's happening is there's an abundance of AI tools that are solving very specific features. So I think what's happening at the moment is those AI tools are essentially putting plasters on bigger problems, where you've got maybe an ATS or a HRS that's not a perfect fit anymore. Maybe the organization's grown up a little bit. Maybe that's not the right platform anymore. Or maybe they're seeing other applicant tracking systems or HR information systems that are adopting AI, and maybe their current solution provider is perhaps a little bit slower to adopt. So I think there are tools being purchased and bolted on as a bit of a plaster to the problem. Um, I think that will change as these the core technology solution providers, and by that I mean the CRMs, the ATSs, and the HRSs, um, LMSs. There's plenty more of them, but those core technologies, I feel like those core technologies will eventually catch up and
Right.
start either integrating, which they're already doing, or building some of that functionality into their platform themselves, negate the need for all of the um, kind of complementary technology solutions.